110. Big treble, could have come downstairs, could have gone to the 18s. It's a bigger target, he's not obscured it. I think it's poor board management from Danny Noppert there.
It was a gamble he didn't need to take, wasn't it?
Exactly. And Martin Schindler, by contrast, has set it up beautifully. Noppy may only get one dart at the bullseye here. Staying on the 20s. A big safe 20 to leave the bullseye. And cannot take it. And that is kind of a mess of Danny Noppert's own making, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's a great call, Dan. He didn't need to put himself in that situation. Schindler's put himself in this situation. And he takes full advantage. Double hit. And I think Noppert inside is boiling.
It's not great at all. He produced that brilliant 12 darter to break and get right back in the match. Danny Noppert not made things easy for himself.
65.
Schindler down to a 2-darter.
Does only need one treble, though. And he's got one. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. For parity. A 1-2-7 checkout that silences 99.9% of the arena. There is a sporting round of applause. 1-2-6 to stay alive. Can Schindler deliver? Got to hit the treble here. He does. He's getting a look at the bullseye to break back and take us to a deciding leg.
101. Danny require 120.
This is right in Danny Noppert's wheelhouse. He will get a match dart for a place in the semis. And Danny Noppert isn't there. Martin Schindler to take us all the way. He has never beaten Danny Noppert. In 4 previous meetings, double 10, and he will throw first in a deciding leg. He's got it. It's a yelp of triumph from Martin Schindler.
Fist bump between the two. The stakes are high. The potential of a Maiden European Tour title.
101.
In the same hall where he first managed to get to a semi-final on the Euro Tour. It remains his best run. He's done it twice, but he's never gone further. Tonight might be the night for Martin Schindler because he's got 2 visits from here.
Treble 18 the target. Close. Now it's all about the layup.
54.
And the layup is good. He'll be back for 3 darts for a place in a second successive European Tour semi-final. There is nothing that the Freeze can do here. It's all
100.
eyes on Schindler.
He survived the match dart. Now he gets 3 of his own. He's never beaten Danny Noppert. But he has now. Martin Schindler finally gets one over on Noppy. The German number 2 beats the Dutch number 2. And he is within touching distance of a first ever Euro Tour final. Only 2 German players have ever won senior titles in PDC darts. Max Hopp and Ricardo Pietreczko.
Max apiece.
Anything you can do, I can do.
58.
He's got him back in the leg here. Well, he's going to have to hope that Dobey can't take out the 167.
96.
Good last start.
Chris, you require 167.
It's a great start. Treble 20 then. Bullseye for Chris Dobey. Oh, what a shot from Chris Dobey. A max apiece, treble 19, treble 20. And the little red dot. Beautiful 167 there from Chris Dobey.
Yeah, 180 and a 167 in the same leg. Hollywood
57.
finish from Hollywood.
Oh, Chris Dobey totally in control of this match. What that first dart, it's just astounding. That first dart, every time Ryan turns round, he must be thinking, what is going on?
98.
That first dart every time, right in the middle of that treble 20.
It is. Max needed here to leave a finish. Max delivered.
180.
Well, just in case.
86.
Bullseye!
Game shot.
He's done it again!
Chris Dobey. Fifth leg, Christopher.
Well, he's looking absolutely brilliant here, isn't he? Another bullseye finish with a 12-darter. Fabulous stuff from Chris Dobey.
97.
Searle's got to keep giving himself an opportunity, and who knows?
139.
Again.
180. Ryan, you acquire 124.
Mr. Stay Alive. Another crack at the bullseye. This time he gets it. Good leg of darts that from Ryan Searle. 12 darts, nice fist bump between the two. Played in great spirit here. Dobey get it done here. Remember I said at the start about how he's missing the 180s. He's powering them in now.
180.
7 in the game so far. Oh, that is absolutely exceptional from Dobey to set up a 10-dart leg for a place in the semi-finals. An act of sheer defiance from Ryan Searle. It's back-to-back 180s, but Dobey for a 10-dart leg and a place in the semi-finals here. Takes out double A. There's a handshake from Ryan Searle, who has been overpowered. Another ton-plus average from Chris Dobey.
It goes to Madhouse.
Well, he's left the big jaws. Doesn't have to go for it.
70.
Doesn't matter now, but just another one of those would be nice. Yeah,
134.
fabulous darts. 180, 134. Double 18 left with those 6 perfect darts.
Is Edhouse going to do the same thing again, where he starts off all right, nothing wrong with it, but then he just gets better and better. He gets into this groove. He did it against Michael Smith. He did it against Rob Cross. Switch over to double 9. Pays dividends. He might be doing it against Stephen Bunting here. 14 darter, best leg of the match. And it comes from the world number 50.
Bunting will have first crack at this 106.
No strangers to a ton-plus finish this weekend.
74.
Can't produce one there.
Richie require 142.
An even taller order for Richie Edhouse. Got options here, looking up the board. The chance has gone. The bullseye makes sense there because that leaves treble 19.
64.
Would have got him to top.
Stephen require 32.
Oh, double 16 then for Stephen Bunting. Oh. Doesn't want it. First up was a great guide, Dan, but then just went further away.
Really unconvincing stuff from the reigning Masters champion here. 20 for tops for a level game. Richie Edhouse. He's got it. And another roar celebration from Richie Edhouse. We've seen that a fair few times this weekend. 3 apiece, Edhouse with the darts. He is playing better than the world number 17 here. And he has been doing for a large portion of this game for that double top of the previous leg. He's done it there in the setup for this. It's got him 3 darts for the lead. Double 10.
30. Stephen, you require 80.
Oh, that was a big, big moment there. Big, big moment. Not only did he miss the finish, he's let Stephen Bunting in for a very capable 80. But with that 80, it'll be a breaker throw. 1 dart left for tops.
40.
Well, when you're struggling 10. A little bit, to be fair, Dan, that was nowhere near, was it really?
Oh, there's that. Double 2.
Yeah,
Richie Edhouse leads this game from 3-1 down to the Masters champion.
Yes, Stephen Bunting. Finally, where have you been? Big opportunity. Well, treble 20 for double 18.
Consistently low on that treble 20, isn't he? He is struggling to get it up there.
Yeah, he's been low on that.
65.
All even, hasn't he?
118.
Well, big opportunity here for Richie Edhouse. 18 for tops.
Massive dart. Huge stuff from Richie Edhouse. A chest beater of a checkout. 5-4 Madhouse.
Game.
Well, he's got an opportunity because Richie Edhouse here would have to fill in the bed, which he hasn't done. So Stephen is going to be coming back, knowing full well that he's got 6 darts at this 176.
Trying to leave himself double 18. Which he's done. Excellent stuff from the bullet. Looks like we're going the distance.
96.
Well, double 18 then for Stephen Bunting to take us all the way. And it would be an absolute blinding 13 dart leg. Which is exactly what it is. So we're going all the way.
11th and final leg. It's Richie to throw first. Game on.
For the second time tonight, we go to a last leg decider. Martin Schindler managed to overcome Danny Noppert in the 11th and deciding leg in the for a spot in the semi-finals. Masters champion needs a treble, and he does not have it.
49. Richie required 98.
Well, that treble 19, it didn't even scare it, did it? He's treble 18 here.
Match dart. Richie Edhouse has missed the chance to take out another major champion. And he is now relying on surviving match darts.
52.
Rob Cross couldn't get any against him. Michael Smith couldn't, despite hitting 9 180s. But Stephen Bunting has got 2. And he only needs 1. The bullet survives. Richie Edhouse, a brilliant weekend, taking big name after big name out of the International Darts Open. But the bullet was just a bit too big in the end.
Man, scarves. Tell you what, you don't need a scarf in here, it's warm. Another big finishing coming. Oh, just the wrong side of the wire. But he set it up nicely and he's set to go in price. Let's see your 1-2-1.
No, not happening.
43.
This for a 2-0 lead on Gerwyn Price. Oh, this is good. Ross Smith.
The form player here has not had a shot at a double yet. He's not had a sniff.
Cannot get near Ross Smith. Not many people would.
85.
This for 4-0 and a double break. 1 treble required. Which he's got. Double 16. Oh my word. His first dart missed at a double in this game. Price should get his first darts at double in this game. In fact, he's got 2. He'll need 2. The defending champ has something to work with.
Yeah, 4-0.
Currently 4-time and reigning International Darts Open champion. But right now, that is looking a tenuous grasp on the title, because this is the proper Ross Smith.
Yeah, we always knew it was there. And this is what we say on Friday afternoon and Friday evening. Doesn't matter what it looks like then, you've just got to win and put yourself in positions like this. Going to get 1 dart, but he knows he's got the comfort blanket of a second visit should he need it. But he doesn't need it, because once again he's hit the double at the first price.
It's their 4th It is a fourth maximum for Ross Smith. He's back on his 180 thing.
Look at this.
426. Ross, you require 87.
The move within one. Ross Smith is looking at 87. Great first start. 2 darts. More if needed. Not required. He's within one.
It's like it's going to throw first. Game on.
He might just have found Gerwyn Price kryptonite here in Riesa.
Chris Dobey's playing the best darts so far this weekend. I don't think there's any quibble about that. But Ross Smith has shown tonight that the real Ross Smith has arrived, because it was a different guy playing his first 2 games and he scraped through them both. He's used up all his lives, Ross Smith, but he may not need any more if he continues to play at this level. He will not win it in this visit.
93. Going to require 75.
That's a problem. That leaves double 9. Oh, no problem for the Iceman.
Not done yet. Got to win 1 of the next 3 legs to make it through. Price will not give up his title without a fight.
Only ever reached the Euro Tour semi-final once before, Ross Smith. It's a poor record for a guy with his ability. European champion, of course. Not even made a Euro Tour final.
140.
Well, he's been in great form, hasn't he, on the floor so far this year? Like 3 semi-finals. Is he going to make one here on the European Tour? Well, Gerwyn Price is making him work hard here. But this for a remarkable win, and the shot is on.
Wow, didn't go for it. And Gerwyn Price is my exact same shot. He's going for it. He is going for it. And he's got it as well. It's unbelievable in Riesa. Ross Smith doubted the Iceman, the man who's been unbeaten for the last 2 years in this tournament. Maybe he didn't even realise. But Price takes the leg, he breaks his throw-in to level the match. The title defence isn't over yet.
Game.
Well, it smiles all round, but I think Gerwyn Price couldn't believe his luck there that Ross Smith turned that down. I don't feel as bad about putting the mockers on him now, because he actually turned down the chance to win the match. Not many do that. And if you were going to do it, I probably wouldn't have done it against Gerwyn Price. And Price now is 2 darts away from parity.
Going to require 86.
No need to stay on the 18s.
46.
So he will get 3 darts to take it to a last leg decider. And then Ross Smith, a man who's still averaging 105 in this game.
65.
We'll see if he can hold it together and get the job done. Price has got to do his bit first. And he hasn't done it.
You can bet your life he's not turning this one down. 135 incoming. And that is an absolute disaster. Didn't give himself a shot, and now he's got to hope that Gerwyn Price can't hit double 10. But Gerwyn Price will hit double 10. And we are going to a deciding leg. Ross Smith has got the throw. But has he got the advantage mentally?
He had a look at 135 to win it. He did not get a dart at double. He refused to look at 161 to win it. And Price took out the self-same shot.
He was vulnerable, though. He was vulnerable. And Ross Smith opted to give him another chance. And he might regret that for a long time to come. because the Iceman is 3 darts away from an improbable victory.
93, going to 140.
Ross Smith is down to a finish. But Gerwyn Price might win it right here. This is absolutely ridiculous. Gerwyn Price has missed a match dart.
Crossing require 155.
Well, this would be some way to win it. Refused a big finish, having hit the first treble. And now he's got to banish that from his mind. He's got to find a treble, and that is nowhere near. And now he's hoping there'll be more missed match darts against him. But Gerwyn Price, to keep his run going in Riesa, needs double 5.
From 5-2 down. Gerwyn Price, he cannot be beaten here. An unbelievable comeback. Ross Smith in the last 4 legs was left on tops, 18s, tops and tops, and he did not get a chance to get Gerwyn Price out of this tournament for a second time.
As Championship 7 winner a few days ago. We were talking earlier about Dobey's record in European Tour events. It's not great, far from it. Treble will give him a shot at double 16. He gets that. Can he get double 16 for a 112 out?
80.
Schindler gets a look at a break early on here. Race to 7, of course, for a place in the final.
Stay there. No, decide to switch.
58.
It's funny, you know, Mark, when you do win an event, although he hasn't got a great Euro Tour record, you just see him go for this double 8. Wow, opportunity for Martin Schindler. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's come in with confidence because he's just won a Pro Tour event.
Double 16 then. Of course, Dobey. Problems, no problem for Schindler.
Martin Schindler. Second leg, Martin
Break of throw, Dobey.
Game on.
He's thinking about a first Euro Tour final, so are they.
'57.
Well, he's got 6 darts at this 81 now.
Can't hit the treble this time, so we'll just set things up. No rush. And Dobey find a big score here. Not bad, but might not be enough. Schindler for 3-0.
From the
3-0 it is. Look at the passion coming out of this German crowd here in Riesa. Their man has got off to a great start. In Austria the week after, busy old time.
Yeah, Graz, I do believe, isn't it?
Yeah.
57.
Good time to be in good form. Schindler, semi-finalist in Munich.
96.
Well, even in this leg, Dobey's not having it all his own way. This has got to go, surely. Good first start. Double 16 incoming for his first leg of the match, and he's missed again.
Well, if Martin Schindler was to take this 110 out, Mark, that would really hurt. Treble 18. Width of a wire.
92.
Well, he's had 6 darts to the double. Dobey. That's 7. Moving along the hockey. Can he only see the top of the bed? Oh no, Dobey. Well, he hit the wall there, and the wall might be about to make him pay here with a 5th leg.
Wow. Chris Dobey there missing doubles. Martin Schindler won't mind that. He'll step up and go, thank you very much. Is he looking for revenge?
He needs Schindler to miss. If this 1-2-4 disappears, the German is on the verge. And now he's going to get a shot at the bullseye.
99. Christy required 47.
Well, he's only going to get 2 darts at it. Wasn't very kind to him earlier. Well, 1 dart at double 8. Oh,
39.
well. I think the facial expression there from Chris Dobey as he retrieved his darts says it all, really.
Well, he's smiling, but inside he must be heartbroken here because 2 darts at double 10. Oh, now then, a rare miss from Schindler. We saw Nathan Aspinall miss his first 12 darts at a double this afternoon. Dobey's on 11.
Games on the 6th leg. Chris Dobey.
Every comeback starts somewhere, Jaws.
Yeah.
You're not buying it, are you?
With that shot, he's left himself a very makeable 1-2-2. Chris needs a treble.
60.
Doesn't matter anyway. Martin Schindler's got 6 darts at this 1-2-2 to go just 1 leg away from a final.
And he's going to leave. Tops.
82.
Schindler to go within 1. He missed darts to go 6-0 up. Dobey's just had a really disappointing
96.
leg.
Martin, you've acquired 40.
It's not done yet, but Schindler is going to make it very, very difficult because he's now 1 leg away
Schindler, 9th leg Crystal Trophy.
from a Euro Tour final here in Riesa. Can Dobey make him and the crowd wait? Great setup there from Dobey. Dobey's up against it, but he's not finished yet. Well, that was a defiant maximum there from Schindler. Double 10 to stay alive. Oh, the width of a wire. And Schindler knows his time is now. Double 16 for a place in the European Tour final. Match start been and gone. 2 match starts been and gone. Dobey breathes again.
You've acquired 20.
Well, Dobey has to hit this. Got to hit this.
Games on the 9th leg. Chris Dobey. 10th leg Martin the 3rd.
It does hit.
Game on.
2 match starts. Slipped through the fingers. Still fighting. We saw a great comeback in the last quarter-final from Gerwin Price.
180.
Maximums in back-to-back legs for Schindler.
97.
Yeah, inch and ever closer to Euro Tour final here in Riesa.
Great last start. Knows he's coming back for 84. Dobey needs a max to leave the same score.
100.
Only 100.
Require 84.
So Schindler, take 2. Nice. Double 12 for a Euro Tour final. And Schindler gets it. And look at the emotion. He throws his final dart on the floor. Then embraces his opponent, who's dignified in defeat. But it's German joy here in Riesa.
Semi-final of the World Championship 6-4, the year that Gezi went on to become world champion. There's a lot of highly significant games. You've got to go back 3 years for Stephen Bunting's last win over Gerwin Price, but it was in a semi-final of a ranked event, and he went on to take the title that day. His first title for 5 years. It was the start of the Bunting renaissance, if you like.
Because he's going to come back in to try and mop up this 42 to take the 3-1 lead and the break of throw. Cool. That was very close. raise of an eyebrow there from Gezi. Doesn't matter though.
It was a lovely setup shot from Stephen Bunting, but he gets nothing for it because it's back-to-back 14 darters for the Iceman. That is a 4th maximum from the bullet. And a 2nd from Gerwyn Price in response. This game is heating up here. Just the 57 though. Down to 164. Price is going to be on something much more makeable. We might be on 41 here. Not quite.
Stephen require 164.
Well, Gezi Price certainly pushing to get that break back.
Another. For a 164. Oh, it's magnificent from Stephen Bunting. He is right back in this semi-final. We're going on the 17s route to try and leave tops. Unless Bunting can produce yet another. He can't add a 170 to the 164, can he? Can he? Oh.
134. Going to require 108.
Well, he's certainly put the pressure on this 108 for Gezi. Oh.
51.
Bunting is coming back to make it 5 apiece on double 18.
Price even trying to hit the double to leave double top. Ooh, hang about. Last dart finds the mark, 5 apiece. Vital. Bark from Price. He manages to get a treble. Bunting doing that routine again. The drink, the weight, the pause. Composing himself. It's worked before this weekend. It will not work again in this instance.
Well, if Gezi does clean up this leg, there'll be pressure on Stephen to hold his throw to take us all the way. Double 10 for Gerwyn Price. Clinical. Clinical 80 finish there in just 14 darts. Anyone would think he's bored of winning this event, Dan, but no, he's chasing for a 5th.
Insatiable hunger for titles, Gerwyn Price. Particularly here. For the last 5 stagings have been won by the Iceman, including the last 2. He is looking to extend his unbeaten run. Not great. He may only get 1 dart for the leg. And a 2 or 3 treble visit for Gerwyn Price.
95.
Probably not enough, but on a weekend like this, who knows?
Bunting then 70. That's a great first dart. Double 8.
62.
Giving Gerwyn Price a chance at this 155.
You may go to the bullseye again.
95.
And does, which leaves single to double. And it would be tops, which he is yet to miss in this match. So Stephen Bunting, you'd better take this out. Oh my. He doesn't take it out, and Gerwyn Price is going to get match darts.
Gerwyn, you require 60.
Double top. He's finally missed it. But he doesn't miss double 10. Gerwyn Price keeps on winning in Riesa. The 4-time champion is 1 win away from claiming this title for a 5th time.
Standing on the edge of history, Gerwyn Price is off and running with a max with his very first visit. Well, they say if you're going to take a shot at the king, you better not miss. Well, Ross Smith opted not to take the shot of the king.
43.
And Gerwyn Price took out the 161, and the rest is history. But will it be a fifth? And will it be a perfect start to the final?
Over and over again this weekend, we have seen players threaten the 9, and it's
96.
always been the
Gerwyn
8th dart
144.
where they've come a cropper. But that one doesn't even get that far. Gerwyn Price hit a 9 dart in the Premier League just a matter of days ago, leaves himself 55 in the opening leg, and Martin Schindler, if he didn't know before, knows the size of the task facing him tonight.
100.
It's down to a finish, but he's relying on a miss from Price, who's looking at tops that he hit so relentlessly in that semi-final win over Bunting. And it's an early break of throw for the Iceman.
Well, as we've already seen very, very recently, if you let Gerwyn Price get into his rhythm early, he can annihilate you. And bullseye for a 12-darter. Oh, he's not far away from 3-0 with a double break. Martin Schindler has to throw up a roadblock here and stop the Iceman running away with this.
Only going to be one, and that one is at tops. And that one is all he needs. Schindler is on the board here, much to the delight of the locals in Riesa. Well, we've seen multiple times this week players race off with big starts and get reeled back in. And now he's starting to get going.
140.
And to 89 after 9. This is some leg he's putting together here.
99. Martin, you require 89.
Not even forced to go for the bullseye at the end of this. Doesn't need it anyway. Double 16. A 12-darter.
73.
Bit wild.
Yeah, that second one in particular was a little wasteful. He's going to be feeling the breath of the Iceman on the back of his neck as he looks for double 8 to go in front for the first time and to reel off 3 on the spin. Huge dart for Schindler, and Schindler is in front. Look at what it means to those lucky enough to be here tonight. A max.
Go when you require 76.
Double 8. Couple of misses now. Martin Schindler, at some point, is he going to need something like this to win this final? Might be producing it here. Oh, another one would have left tops.
Thought for a second it was in.
92. Go when you require
Click of the wire, but Price gets 2 fours and he's back in front. Well, there are some Gerwyn Price fans in the house tonight.
125.
2-5 then to level up the game. Oh, bounce out, brutal. Well, it was on target and he can afford to smile, but he might not be smiling in a minute. That was so unlucky.
Can he find the treble 18? The answer is yes. How about the bull?
97.
That would have been cruel. Schindler, this is not a give me, is it? He's got to get this to level up again. Oh, beautiful first start. 2 double 10 for 4-4. And double 10 he will get. Look at the crowd. Gerwyn Price shakes his head. He's not just playing one up there. He's playing a few thousand as well. Continuing to climb. It's almost 20 points greater than Schindler's first 9 average.
100.
Tons aren't enough for the German. 104. Won't get it this time. So Schindler to go back in front. Needs Shanghai.
120.
Got the treble. And the single. And Martin Schindler, the biggest checkout of the final so far. Shindy leads by 5 legs to 4. He is 3 away from history. Price must feel like he's playing really well, but he just cannot get rid of Schindler.
Feel he is playing really well, Dan. But so is this fella.
145, going in for 142.
This feels important, and it's not going to go for Gerwyn Price. Martin Schindler, having been 2-0 down in this game,
Martin, he requires 60.
could be about to go 2 legs clear and 2 away from the title. For 6-4. Double 10.
40.
It moved the wire. On fine margins, such games can be decided.
When you require 97.
Price has been on the ropes before tonight, and he came back fighting, landing hammer blows. Double 10 to land another one here, but he's missed. The Iceman wavered. Schindler now needs 2 10s for a 6-4 lead.
Martin, you require 20.
He looks calm, he looks composed, he's taking his time. But the weight of a nation on his shoulders. Double 5. Are these the darts that he might live to regret?
Price given a lifeline, which he does not cling to.
No score. Martin, you require 5.
Martin Schindler, he cannot keep spurning these opportunities. Big, deep breath. Double 2. Oh, it's a tonic for Martin Schindler. He's 2 legs clear. He's won 3 on the spin. And the indomitable Gerwyn Price might be beaten.
Game on.
Owen shakes his head, and it feels like he's starting to pick up pace.
Oh, it's just skewed off into the 5s. Agony for the German fans.
140.
Gerwyn Price continues to throw well, but this is slipping away from him because Martin Schindler is ripping it out of his grasp. What a setup play that is. Schindler for a 10-dart hold of throw and to go within 1.
Martin, he required 24.
Double 12. He's a leg away. 10-dart to Martin Schindler. The wall is standing firm. There's a smile on his face. He thinks he's got this. You can never think that of it, Gerwyn Price in Riesa.
Schindler's going to make Price go all the way in this leg, but Price is hammering away.
145.
You mentioned some great finals, Dan. This has been pretty good as well.
Yeah, Mensur Suljovic won his first European Tour title and indeed his first PDC title here in this hall. Still going 2 tops. And takes it out. Flashy stuff from Gerwyn Price. If he's going down swinging.
59.
10 years ago, Martin Schindler was working for PDC Europe as a steward, dealing with the fans. A decade on, he might be about to beat
58.
Gerwyn Price on a big stage for his first PDC title.
96.
I think he could crowd surf his way out of this building tonight if he gets his hands on the crown.
99.
But Gerwyn Price won't give up. He's proven that. But Schindler potentially 4 darts away from that first ever, that elusive first senior PDC title.
100.
He is holding it together. He has been so very solid this weekend, Martin Schindler. He's already taken out 3 members of the top 16. He might be about to take out Gerwyn Price. And find the treble. Not this time.
56.
Well, Gerwyn Price took out 161 to stay alive against Ross Smith. 160 to stay alive here. Can't get the second dart. And then a bounce out. Martin Schindler, your time is now 48 points away from a maiden PDC victory. He needs the double. He's at a guide. Double 16 for German delight in Riesa. Martin Schindler is the latest German winner on the European Tour. A warm embrace from a man who has dominated in this building. But the emotion goes out now. The wall has won it on home soil. The pyrotechnics go off. An unbelievable performance from Martin Schindler. He was 2 legs behind early on, but he has won, and he has won in style.
Der hier ein unglaubliches Darts-Wochenende hingelegt hat, war hier lange ungeschlagen in Riesa. Wir gratulieren zu 12.000 Pfund Preisgeld unserem Zweitplatzierten, dem Iceman, Gerwyn Price. Und unser Champion, dem wir gratulieren zu 30.000 Pfund Preisgeld, seinem ersten Titel auf der European Tour, seinem ersten PDC-Titel. Er ist Deutschlands neue Nummer 1 und der Neobet International Darts Open Champion 2024, The Wall, Martin Schindler.